Today's the day. Today's the day we go to the NBA playoffs. Hopefully open this bottle of champagne. Nothing is in our way here. Nothing stands in our way. We have a 71-win team. We have Alonzo Mourning. We have Shaquille O'Neal. Grant Hill. Charles Oakley. Drazen Petrovic. He's still alive. Today's the day the Orlando Magic will become NBA champions. Now, I must say, off the top, I pressed the wrong button when I was starting this game today, and this thing popped up. This my team, and apparently it's taking forever to load. It's literally been loading now for 3 or 4 minutes.
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. Sad, thanks for the follow. We need this my team thing to stop loading. There we go. All right, good. It's doing crazy things. 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 No, 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 no. No, no, no.
You have access to players from all eras. So who are you running with?
Awful. I don't know why it's doing this.
From Magic to Curry.
Hold A. Skip to end. I'm holding A. I'm holding A. I'm holding A. All right, thank God. I don't want to do this. I want this to go away. Horrible, horrible, horrible. This is not the world we live in. We don't live in this my team. No! Now it's doing this. Oh, this is a disaster. This is either a great start or a horrible start. I haven't decided yet. This is a lot of flashing things. Stop! Oh my God. I'm going to put it back on press conference here. Oh, now it's doing something. Hang on a second. It's on all black. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh! You know what that was a reminder of? That was a reminder that we prefer to live in our reality. The 1995 Orlando Magic reality. I don't like any of this newfangled nonsense. We don't like my team. No thank you. No thank you, my team. We like the Orlando Magic. We like seeing a 71-win basketball team. We believe in Magic. I'm going to ask you, though, do you believe in Magic? Oh, doctor, let's play some fucking playoff games. Let's go. No more my team. No more. Don't like you. Let's look at our roster. Look at our minutes. We're going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Remember, Jason Kidd. Hurt. 1 to 2 weeks. Severe ankle sprain. Here's our starting lineup. Gary Grant. Drazen Petrovic. Grant Hill. Alonzo Mourning. Shaquille O'Neal. Charles Oakley. Kevin Gamble. You always take a gamble on Gamble. George McLeod. Nick Van Exel. Bagley's out for the year, but he wouldn't be playing anyway. And then Jason Kidd, obviously, out for the first round of the playoffs. Who are we up against? We're up against the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks, in this universe, in case you're new to us, they do have Dominique Wilkins. They also have Chris Webber. Let's take a look. Whoops, sorry. Spud Webb. Stacey Ogmont. Dominique is their main scorer. Averaging 17 a game. He's 35 in this universe. Chris Webber is their best player, averaging 23 and 12. The Hawks, 40 and 42. Derek from the chat is saying Oakley over 8 rebounds. He likes that play. Even though Chris Webber, though, good rebounder. Don't forget about that. This is probably the weakness of the Hawks. It kind of falls off. I mean, they're starting a guy named Darryl Cook. I mean, I don't know. A rookie. Not very impressive. Scott Brooks. I mean, this is just not a very impressive group of guys. They do have old friend Greg Foster. Don't forget Greg Foster played with the Orlando Magic. This is our third trip to the playoffs. Our first year we were the GM, we won 6 games, did not make the playoffs. Second year we went 41-41. We made the playoffs, lost in the first round in 4 games. The next year we won 53 games and then lost in the first round in 4 games. We have not, the Orlando Magic in this universe, have never gotten past the first round. Well, guess what we're going to try to do right now? Deep breaths as we begin the 1995 playoffs. Jason Kidd on the bench. He's hurt, but this would be Grant Hill's first playoff. Let's take care of business. Phil Jackson, head coach of the Magic. He has 1 ring. He won with the Bulls the year before we started doing this. So that first Bulls win against the Lakers, that counts in this universe. We have never won a game 1 of a playoff. Michael Riley is asking for a sweep. Peter Vesey is saying, let's fucking go. David Maryland saying Magic in 4. Remember, this is best of 5. Best of 5. This is already off to a much harder start than I would have imagined. We are heavy favorites, I would imagine, here. 71-win team at home against a team that had a losing record. Come on, guys. I will slow the speed at a certain point if it's still close. All right, 6 minutes left. Deep breath. Shaq's having a good game. Alonzo Mourning's having a good game. Grant Hill has double-digit assists. We know that. Grant Hill's been a disaster. He just hasn't taken many shots. He just hasn't gotten that involved. I think Oakley's rebound play is not in good shape. But here we go. 6 minutes left. We slowed the speed down. We're up by 1. Oh, my God. We're down by 4. We're not scoring. Down by 5. We're just not scoring. Oh, my God. Go! Oh. I don't know what to do but laugh, I guess. I don't know. Michael Riley, Phil Jackson must answer for his sins. Joe Potenza saying Zoe and Oakley fouled out. I did not look at the fouls. Oh my gosh. Shaq played 43 minutes. Sally Boys rise up. He got in. Oh, wow. Hodge got an assist in a playoff game. I think this was just a disaster. I don't... Zoe is checked out. Michael Riley saying it's a ref show. Capernas, I can't keep being a fan of this team to keep losing in the first round. I can't keep doing this to myself. I feel the same way. I'm in shock here. Chris Webber, double-double. Spud Webb. I mean, this team has no business being on the court with us. It's just one game, but in the best of 5, I know how Shaq is tired. Remember, we rested Shaq the last 2 games of the regular season. Probably cost him the MVP. I mean, we just got to play. I don't know. Andrew B. bounced back big. Seth Busky, LOL, first round exit incoming. Chris Kine, Nick Van Exel needs more minutes. Azel cards. Fire Klemmer. Patriots think again. Trade Kid. Remember, Kid is hurt. Warthog is suggesting Shaq is not trying his hardest here. Michigan man, I'm rattled. I am rattled. That's very true. I did not expect that. Oh my god, this game's tightening up too. What the fuck? What is happening? We're losing in the fourth quarter at home to a team that had a fucking losing record last year. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Tie game 5-23. I'm going to slow it up again. Not what I want to do the first round. It's a 40-win fucking team. Alonzo Mourning. Shaq, meanwhile, not scoring. He's fouled out. Shaq is fouled out. Shaq is fouled out. 5 minutes left. Oh my god. What the fuck? Petrovic, fucking invisible man here. Nowhere to be seen. 8 points. Oakley's got 10 rebounds. I don't know what happens now. Look at all the fouls we have, by the way. Oakley's in foul trouble. Grant Hill's, if we go to overtime, we could be fucked. How about on their side? Now I'm curious. Wilkins in foul trouble. The refs just... No, we have way more than they do. They have 20. We have 34. We're at home! Ben N, this is disaster. John, this is a disaster. Art Bendeley stalling. Yeah, no shit. I don't want to I'm fucking terrified right now. YouTube Andy, Blind Mike was right about the Petrovic trade. Chris kind of need to trade Petrovic. Kerr is toxic. Kerr's gone, Ben. Kerr's gone. Here we go. No Shaq. We're going to... Go! Go! Okay. All right. Oh, thank God. We were we were a pubic hair away. A pube away. All right, Alonzo Mourning's okay. Grant Hill is still at the 5 fouls. Gamble is gone. You cannot gamble on Gamble today. Gamble is fouled out. Oakley is in 5 fouls. We're running out of fucking guys here. On the other side, of course, their guys all still. No, everyone's there for them. Everyone's there for the Hawks. Hawks have full roster. We need Alonzo Mourning to save our season right here. Smacky J Buzz, I don't believe. Up by 6, up by 4, up by 2. Oh my God. We're fucked. We're fucked. This is bad. If you told me that Sally and Hodge would get minutes in both playoff games, why are we so bad in the playoffs? We're now 2-8 in the playoffs. By the way, Grant Hill fell out of that game. Adam Cash, this is heartbreaking. Michael Riley, bright lights too bright. But Peterson again, Blind Mike is somewhere howling right now. Nico Williams is a better GM. Seth Pletcher, please for the love of God, Klemmer, shorten the bench. I should get in the way of Phil Jackson? YouTube Andy should have kept Lucas. Mike Grevice, lose a champagne bottle. Champagne bottle stays. If we can't win because of a champagne bottle, we're too weak to be in the fucking argument. Kirkman and show. Shaq went 0 for 5 from the line. That might be indicative of Jack Coleman. Remember, we did resign Jack Coleman to a 3-year extension. He is the director of free throws. Let's look at the. We'll look at the minutes. We can 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 look at the minutes. This is what Phil Jackson suggests. Grant 27, Petrovic 30, Grant Hill 26, Mourning 33, Shaq 37. We have to win 3 games now. Not 1, 3. Just to fucking 3 in a row. Oakley, Gamble, McLeod, Van Exel. Kidd is out 1 to 2 weeks still. I think he just won't get better, apparently. So Todd, knock Gamble down 12 minutes. Shaq needs to be at least 40 plus. Grant sucks. Get him out of there. Van Exel time. This is not good. I don't know what I'll ask you guys. Do I? Yes or no? Do I fuck with the minutes? Do I fuck with the minutes? Yes or no? Two yes, 3 yeses, 4 yes. It's 5 to 2, 6 to 2, 7 to 2. Shorten the bench. All right. We're marching in Phil Jackson's office. And you guys like that? Here we go. I don't know, guys. This is very bad. We're in Atlanta. Season on the brink. We need to win 3 in a row. We fuck with the minutes. I just went in. Phil Jackson is so mad at me right now. We won 71 games this year. Most wins in NBA history in one season. We had 3 winning streaks of 14 or more. We have to win this game. Michael O'Reilly wants to go back to Orlando. Well, we have to win 2 here. This is the first one. David Maryland, don't get too comfortable yet. David, I am the least bit comfortable. Comfortable is not in my vernacular. Thanks for the sub. That's the exciting voice, not the thanks for the follow, sad voice. Thanks for the sub. Happy. Thanks for the sub. Happy. We're down 0-2. We just went to Orlando. We treated them like General Sherman was just there. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor. No one gets 18 minutes to the Hawks. Gary Grant, double-digit assists. George McLeod, you're on the bench. We're not touching the minutes. Minutes stay, Phil. I don't care if you're mad. I don't care who's mad. We're sticking with these minutes. That exact rotation, we're doing it again. Do you believe in magic? Yes, I do. Right window, the curse is real. Smacky Jables, I'm still wearing a brown bag of shame over my head, holding a stellar team sign up. Mikey Grabeck, chat saved the season with these changes. Michigan man, Grant, 2 of 10 shooting. But the Bullets got swept. Bullets swept the Cavs. Cavs are gone. The Hornets are gone. The NBA champion Hornets, gone. Portland Trailblazers, gone. Here we go. Art Vandelay, 08 Celtics went to 7 versus the Hawks. I know, I was there. They won all the home games, though, in that series. I was at all those games. I had season tickets. Here we go. Season on the brink. This is to go back to Orlando. Poppy Crocs, Jordan is thriving without Phil Jackson. I mean, they went to the NBA Finals last year. They did lose last year. No, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals and lost. So I don't say they're thriving. He's been to 2 NBA Finals with Phil. All right, we're doing well offensively, not so great defensively. Oh, this game's way too close. We got to pull away. We can't let this team even be remotely close to us. There we go. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Don't let up. Don't let up. Don't let up. Don't let up. Go, go, go! Score 100 points in 3 fucking quarters. Go! Oh, God, they're right back in it. They're right back in it. Push! We were down 0-2. We went to Atlanta. But now we're going back to Orlando tied up. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Grant. Gary Grant. He's on that mural for a reason. When you walk into Planet Hollywood Planet, thanks for the sub. When you walk into Planet Hollywood Planet, you see old people ripping your ticket. Oh, thank you, thank you. We have all elderly ticket takers. And then you see a mural. The mural has the 4 biggest figures in Orlando Magic history on it. You have Shaq, you have Alonzo Mourning, and you have Gary Grant and Scott Skiles. Gary Grant's on that mural for a reason. Respect him. Petrovic, huge game. Shaq, 20 over 20 points. Good point here from Poppy Crocs. The refs are back at it. Dominique fouls out in only 24 minutes. In a must-win game probably for them at home. Well, we'll see. Must-win. I don't know. Huge win. It all comes down to this, guys. This is our very first decisive game in Orlando Magic history. Two years ago, the NBA champion Golden State Warriors, they advanced. The Rockets advanced, and the Seattle Supersonics advanced. The Nuggets, Kings, and Trailblazers dead. It all comes down to this. Game 5 in Orlando. Michael Riley said it best. We have hotels. We have restaurants. We have parking. Would a 63-year-old be too young to handle ticket stubs? Bobby Costa asked. Yes, too young. 70 or older. Here we go. Game 5. Everything on the line. Everything we're doing here is on the line right now. I don't know if I could function if we lose all games at home. If we lose this entire series at home, I don't know if I can. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Sad voice. We cannot lose all 3 games at home in this series. We cannot. I'm stopping at halftime to see what the box score says. This is just too important of a game not to. And we can also reevaluate and kind of see where we are. Oh my God, they're coming back. They're coming back. They don't go away. Okay. All right. Shaq, 14-8. Grant Hill having a nice game. Van Exel having a great game. 10 points in 13 minutes. Van Exel, you tell me he has the heart of a lion? Morning, 9-7. Gary Grant, 9 assists in one half of basketball. No one in, like, foul trouble. Whoops, sorry. On their side, Augman Webb. Chris Webber has 3 fouls. He's not having a great game. All right, here we go. I mean, Grant Hill has 3 fouls too, I guess. You guys ready for this? Why is Shaq sitting 6 minutes when he has 0 fouls, Phil? Phil is irate, I think. Gamble needs to stop shooting. Here we go. I will slow it down, obviously, if it gets close in the fourth. Just got to keep that 10-point buffer at least. If it gets under 10, I'm not comfortable at all. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Come on, guys. Start celebrating, Orlando! Start celebrating! The Orlando Magic have just won a playoff series for the first time in franchise history. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor! Let's go! Celebrate, Orlando! Let's go! Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, here we go! If you were in Quick Bakes, you're seeing us now. This is the Orlando Magic stream. Welcome, all are welcome. We just won the first round of the 1995 playoffs. We have Shaq. We have Jason Kidd. We have Alonzo Mourning. We are in the second round of the NBA playoffs. That's incredible, guys. That is incredible. Drazen Petrovic, he's still alive in our universe. 26 points in a must-win game. Shaq, this is a test of lions, of true lions. This is by far the most people who have ever watched a stream. Welcome, you are in at the right time. We're about to go to the second round of the playoffs. This is the Orlando Magic. Look at this roster. Look at this box score. These are all heroes.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Atlanta, your season's over. You choked. Blew an 0-2 lead. See you in the dumpster, buddy. See you when I throw out my trash, Chris Webber. Foul out in Game 5. See you later, buddy. Let's go. More people are coming in. Welcome to the Orlando Magic stream. We're about to go to the second round against the Washington Bullets. But first, we need to look at our minutes. I'm not going to make any changes. Let's go! Seth Busky, Klemmer, chill, just round 1. Chill! Chill. This is the 4th week we've been doing this. We had a 6-win season. Second round of the playoffs. I mean, for second year, first round knocked out. Third year, first round knocked out. We're down 0-2. No chill. Now, one thing I'm not going to be excited about is Jason Kidd. He's still hurt. Day to day. Who are the Washington Bullets? Who are these guys? Who are these enemies that we have? Now, they've always played us tough in this game. 44-38 season. They have a guy named Jim Les. Jim Les? Who the hell are you? I don't even know who you are. You're a fake player. No, you're a real player. Jim Les. Sometimes less isn't more. Mitch Richmond. They have Mitch Richmond in this game, of course. First year in Washington. He's really good. Harvey Grant. Reggie Slater. Purvis Ellison's really good in this game. Averages a double-double every year. This is the rest of their roster here. They have to have an injury. Oh, Michael Adams is hurt. Michael Adams, long time Orlando Magic killer, is hurt. He is out the entire round. Michael Adams, this Washington Bullets team is ripe for the taking here. No Michael Adams. That is Derek. That's actually huge. We believe.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. We got to whoops. I think I have to simulate the rest of this round. I'm nervous about doing that. I'm nervous it's going to simulate all of these rounds. No, I guess not because the... All right. Okay. Jazz advance. Okay, here we go. Now, one thing I got to ask the chat is when Jason Kidd... Okay, Jason Kidd is back. Now, I'm going to look at how the minutes are dispersed according to Phil Jackson, and then we can do them manually. But let's just see what Phil Jackson has in mind for minutes. Okay. Grant is still starting. So it's Grant, Petrovic, Hill, Mourning, Shaq. Kidd gets 28 minutes, Oakley 23, Gamble, and McLeod. I can dump McLeod's minutes and give them to Shaq and Zoe if you want. Buckin, I trust Phil. Chris Kine, Nick Van Exel up, Grant down. Oh, Grant McLeod. Okay, you want to do that? You want me to get rid of McLeod and put in Van Exel? Yes, okay. People want that. People love Nick Van Exel. Nick Van Exel also red hot right now. So we stick with that? Need to trust Phil. Phil has more rings than Clem. That's true. Short bench. Gamble stinks. Trust in Sally. Sally, I don't think is going to get any minutes here. I can give Gamble less minutes and give them to Shaq and Zoe. Gamble down. Gamble stinks. People don't like Gamble. Like, this is one time we're not going to gamble on Gamble. Okay, we're going with this. Second round in Orlando. John Sally always helps this team. He does it in practice. He shows grit, determination. Him and Charles Oakley, best friends. They bring the guys out for dinner every night. Calamari, Klemmer winning a series and messing with minutes is making me nauseous. Don't do this to us. I mean, Kid's back. We had to change the minutes somehow. Michael Riley, they pay for strippers. Damn right. Charles Oakley and John Sally are paying for the strippers. So nice start, nice start. Doing well, doing well. Every night, Bobby. Every night they pay for the strippers. That's what class acts they are. Derek chat, stay hot magic. MTO, stay true. Yes. Hawk season woke Herman up. Herman Floyd. We are all Herman Floyd. YouTube Andy wants more minutes for Gamble. I don't think Gamble's getting... We keep playing on this. Kevin Gamble's not going to get many minutes. Am I a better coach than Phil Jackson? No, I am not. But I am one hell of a GM. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor. Game 1 in the books. Shaq. You tell me this guy's not the MVP? You're telling me this guy's not the MVP? 30 and 21. Grant Hill. Look at the gate. Look at the job. Grant Hill has leveled up in the playoffs. He's becoming a man in front of us. Nick Van Exel. People want him to get more minutes. Probably not. I'm not going to fuck with it too much. No surprise, Gary Grant double-digit assists. Talk about a guy that gets no respect. Alonzo Mourning, 26 and 14. On the other side, Mitch Richmond. He can't do it himself. Look at this guy, Les. Fuck this guy. This guy stinks. Yeah, and by the way, Jason Kidd, real quick, solid game, I'd say. First playoff game for him, by the way. All right, let's do game 2. Hey, I'm Gary Grant. I get no respect. That's not a very good impression. That's okay. That's okay. No respect. That's a little better, I guess. Michigan man, bench too short. Smacky Jables, Jason Mid. Calamari wants the bottle on ice. Really want to be up 2-0 before we go to Washington. Them not having Michael Adams is gigantic for us. He's such a huge player for them. Michigan, man, guys are going to get injured with too many minutes. Oh, God, come on, guys. Push, push! They don't have Michael Adams! Oh, my God. Slowing it down. Here we go. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor. Michigan man suggesting the team is tired. This got 38 points in the fourth quarter. I don't know if that's the best evaluation there. I'm also not going to fuck. If we keep winning, I'm not going to fuck with minutes. I'm just not. It just seems stupid. Petrovic, 27 minutes. Shaq, another good game. Mourning, a great morning. By the way, Alonzo Mourning. We questioned his playoff performance in the past. In the playoffs, he's averaging 3 more rebounds and a point and a half more a game. Shaquille O'Neal in the playoffs, 3 more points, 3 more rebounds. Art Vandalay, his team is not tired. Arlocks, we sweep and then get rest then. Gary Grant.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Gary Grant, double-digit assists. Jason Kidd, only 1 assist. Something to keep an eye on. Grant Hill, even when he can't score, he changes the game by being able to pass more. 9 assists. On the other side, they have Grant, Ellison. Richmond had a horrible game. By the way, they still have Bernard King. Old man Bernard King is on this team. 38 years old. You guys ready for game 3? Michigan, man, 100% attendance was big. MTO, let's go. John was worried if we got knocked out again, we have to hear about Forrest Mars being allergic to peanuts. Calamari, we want Jordan. Can you imagine if we happen to play the Bulls next round? Phil Jackson against his old team. How did the Miami Heat get so good in the game? They made some good draft picks. Are they still... I didn't look at the other matchups. Are they still alive? This is a nice game. This is what we need. Bucking, this is a cakewalk now. Michael Riley, don't look ahead. Kyle Peterson, Bulls are up 2-1. This is much more of a defensive effort on this one. Guys, we are 1 game away from the Eastern Conference Finals. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor. Daniel, 6 straight wins. No one got 18 points in this team. Richmond, another bad game. You almost wonder if he's kind of given up here. Grant Hill. Alonzo Mourning, 16 and 16. Shaq, a double-double. Jason Kidd, 8 assists. He kind of breaks out a little bit. Look who played, guys. Donald Hodge. Alex D, where's Boaz to bring us back down to earth? Michael Riley, Grant Hill is the best draft pick in franchise history. Not Shaquille O'Neal, Michael? Not Shaquille O'Neal? All right. Hodgepodge. Here we go. So we get the Bulls, the Heat. The Heat really have improved. You're not wrong about that. We have the Warriors. Remember, they won a title 2 years ago. The Jazz always seem to be in the mix. The Supersonics play us very tough. But first, we have to get past the Washington Bullets. Game 4. right now. We win, we're in the Eastern Conference Finals. Kevin Highland, Donald Hodge getting playoff minutes is not something I would have predicted after the 6-76 season. It's very true. Joe Walsh, how much fun am I having? I'm having a great time, but I'm very nervous, Joe. Thank you. Todd, fast start. Yeah, it's not how you start, though. It's how you finish, and the Bullets just took the lead again. This is the toughest they played all series. Derek from the chat saying this team has new focus since I fuck with the minutes. I don't like this game. It's tough to sweep a playoff team. Come on, guys, pull ahead. They get it within 10, I'll slow it down. Come on. 4 years ago, we were 6-76. We have a core of young, incredible players with draft picks for years to come. I ask this rhetorically because there's no other way you can answer a question as simple as, do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor! Break out the brooms. Break out the brooms. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Break out the brooms. Break out the brooms. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Break out the brooms. Purvis Ellison, Mitch Richmond, not enough. Old man Bernard King, not enough. This Les guy, see you later, buddy. Enjoy the couch. On our side, Alonzo Mourning, 26-17. Shaq, 20. These guys were unstoppable the entire round. Grant Hill, 23 points. Gary Grant, what does he do? Double-digit assists. Jason Kidd joins the party. David Maryland put blind Mike Geary on a milk carton. Missing. Where is blind Mike? We don't know. Media. Shh, he's quiet. Media's quiet. Shaq 0 for 8 free throws, not good. It's not good. And the person you blame for that probably would be Jack Coleman. But you got to be impressed with how Mourning looked. It's what you guys wanted. On the West, Warriors and Sonics. But in the East is the matchup everyone wants. Phil Jackson against his old team, the Chicago Bulls. Last year, the Bulls made it this far and lost to the Hornets. They want to get back to the finals. In this universe, Michael Jordan has one ring. That's it. Just one ring. Let's look at the Bulls. B.J. Armstrong. 99 rated Michael Jordan. 93 rated Scottie Pippen. Hot Rod Williams and P.J. Brown in his third year. Very good stats. I know he's a 77, but he almost averages a double-double. Edward Snowden. When's the next at a theater me dropping? Probably not. I got COVID. Probably not. Good reference, though, Edward. David Benoit, 76. Someone named So they don't really have much of a bench. We're much deeper than they are. Will that matter in the playoffs? I don't know. They do have Hot Rod Williams. Hot Rod Williams came over this year, just joined the team. I mean, he's not the greatest player in the world, but I think he makes them better. Benoit. It's Benoit. It's not Benoit. It's Benoit. Chris Benoit. Yeah. We don't like him in this universe. He does exist. Remember, someone asked me that earlier. Chris Benoit does exist in this universe, unfortunately. But we don't like him. Pippen. He's having a great playoffs. And of course, Michael Jordan. Peter Bessie, NBA Insider. Zoe needs to feast on P.J. Brown. Derek from the chat. Shaq is going to stuff P.J. Brown in a locker. Smacky Jables, you guys have the Bulls number, though. We'll see. Bulls won 62 games. This is a battle of the Titans like few have seen. Here we go. Dave Maloney, Magic in 6. Daniel, Bulls, minus 120. Good start, good start, good start. We will be stopping at the halftime of every Eastern Conference final game and every NBA finals game if we make it that far. And look at the stats. We are now in hallowed ground. Okay, up by 8. Grant Hill, Mourning, Shaq. Van Exel with 6 assists. You got to like that. On the other side, Jordan. Jordan's out almost on pace for a triple-double. Kind of what you'd expect. This is why we signed Phil Jackson. Grant Hill's got to be on Michael Jordan. This is getting tight again. We are slowing down the speed of the game. Come on, guys. Got to hold on. Got to take game 1 here. Guys. Oh, my God. Hold on. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor. This is frightening. This is not going to be easy, guys. Shaq, 24 and 10. Alonzo, 20 and 11. I mean, we did exactly what we need to do to win. By the way, you can gamble on Gamble. He gets a minute. Gray or McLeod. McLeod, get back on the bench. Nate, these are all going to be tight games. Kevin Highland, we won the first by 10 and just held on. Connor G, imagine we played Nick Van Exel last year, what his team would be. I don't know. He was great. 6 assists. Got to like that. On the other side, Pippen, 33 points. Jordan, 20. I mean, these guys did their business. No one else. We held everyone else in check, though, I will say. Like, that's not a very good game by P.J. Brown. These guys, I mean, these guys combined for 40 field goals attempts. I mean, it's them and everybody else. MTO, Bills need a third. I wonder if that's what they thought they were getting with Hot Rod Williams. Game 2.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Derek from the chat, we're the better team. Buckin, put Gambo in the lineup. It'll distract Jordan. That's funny. Ian Barrett says the Magic are the better team. I think we are the better team, but they have the better player. Although Shaq's great, but Jordan's a 99. I mean, oh, shit. Halftime stats. Tie game. Mourning, 18 and 7. With 5 blocks, by the way. Shaq. Grant Hill does not have a point. On the other side, just what Jordan on pace for 40 points. Peter Bessie, good job, Zoe. Passing again, Zoe. Sean mentioning 3 fouls for Zoe. We are down by 4 right now. Down by 5. Jesus Christ. These games are going to fucking kill me here. We are slowing the speed down. Come on, guys. Just hold on. Just play defense. Get stops. Push, push, push. Fight, fight, fight! Oh, my God. 3-point game. No. Yes! Do you believe in magic? Doctor! A nice win there. Wow! These games are crazy! Crazy! That's pretty good. Oh, look who got in the game, guys. Everyone did. We got McLeod. Sally Boys, rise up! He took a shot! But the real story is Shaq, 30-12. Zoe, 26-9. Kid had a nice game. Petrovic, not good. Fouled out. Not a good game for Petrovic. Not a good game. The only guy with the DMP is poor Grayer there, huh? Everyone else got in. Hodge! Hodge got a rebound. Let's go. Hodgepodge. Hodge is actually quietly, I know he doesn't play very much, but like, he's got a couple rebounds. Look at that face, huh? It's a good face. Bulls. Michael Jordan, 42 points. Pippen. And Hot Rod had a good game.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Just don't have anybody else. Peter Bessie, NBA Insider. Vegas has set the game 3 line at Bulls minus 6.5. What do they know? On this side, Seattle won the first game. Here we go. We're going to Chicago. Nate Teakin, can you imagine the pop in that arena when Hodge got that rebound? Thank you, by the way. By far the biggest crowd I've ever had watching a stream. Thank you so much for watching. We're trying to get there, guys. We're trying. We're fighting.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. It's a great time to jump in here. We've never made it this far in the playoffs. Come on, guys. All right, halftime, down by 1. In Chicago. Kid, 12. Where's Shaq? Where's Morning? Morning just not having a great game. It's not terrible, but it's not what we need. Pippen, 15. Jordan, 8. 5 and 4. Who's in foul trouble for them? Stacey King's in foul trouble for them. Shaq has 4 fouls for us. Okay. It's a nice quarter. It's a nice quarter. Oh my God. Slowing it down. Oh man. We had this one by the balls too. We're pushing. We're fighting. I don't know. There's enough time. Fight! Steve Miller, every game's a war. Pippen, 28. Jordan, 26. On our side, Shaq fouled out in 19 minutes. That explains why we lost. Morning fouled out. Grant Hill fouled out. I mean, Eldon Campbell got 4 minutes, which is crazy. You can see why it fell apart at the end there. Nice game by Jason Kidd, though. Seattle's up 2-0. Huge swing game here. Win this, we're up 3-1 going to Orlando. Lose this, right back to where we started. It's the best of 3 at that point. Show Nikki, dig deep, Magic fans. Steve Miller, let's make this the last game at Chicago Stadium. Oh, is this true? Is this the last year that they were there? Nice quarter here. Mr. Nuts saying dig deep, and he knows. Mr. Nuts knows. Oh. Halftime up by 11. Draws and Petrovic. Oh, Morning already has a double-double, by the way. All on free throws, which is crazy. Kid's not playing particularly great. Shaq 12, I mean, Morning though, wow. On their side, Pippen on pace for 42 points. Shout out Robbie Fox. Always shout out Robbie Fox. Magic over 103 on target. Kyle Peterson suggesting Tim Donahue is involved. This is a nice game. We just gotta. That's how you do it. The first relaxing game we've had. We are 1 game away from making the NBA Finals. I'm gonna give us a just quiet one here. Do we have Magic? Go Doctor. 1 game away. I need everyone to have immense focus here. Immense focus. Pippen, 30 points. Jordan, 18. Pretty off game for him. This poor guy, Williams, here, fouled out in 7 minutes here. Aaron Williams. All right, buddy. B.J. Armstrong didn't get a point. On our side, Shaq, 30 and 20. Wow, Morning kind of cooled off in that first half. But how about Shaq, though? I mean, Shaq's incredible. I mean, Shaq just dropped a 30 and 20 in a game 4 in Chicago. Just saying. Shaquille O'Neal. This is his Shaq versus Jordan, man. Jordan won MVP, but you got to wonder. Petrovic, 19 points. Charles Oakley, 10 rebounds. Kyle Peterson, Shaq should have been MVP. Daniel, 10 and 1 since those first 2 games. This is to go to the NBA Finals. If you've been watching this stream for the last 5 minutes, thank you. Welcome. I love it. You've been watching this stream today. I love you all. But if you've been watching this since week 1, since day 1, we traded everyone we had for a 6-win season. You sat through that with me. And now, we're on the doorstep of the NBA Finals. Just think about how far we've come. Think about that. But first, we got to take care of business. YouTube Andy, Klemmer's Executive of the Year. No. We are all Executive of the Year. That's our award. We are all Herman Floyd. In Orlando. To go to the NBA Finals. Not the great first half of basketball. Not great. Down by 5. Morning, 10 points. Shaq only 8. On their side, Michael Jordan trying to save their season. Nice third quarter here. We're down by 2, the fourth quarter. We're slowing it down. Come on, guys. We got to score some points here. There we go. Tie game. Oh, come on, guys. Score. Down by 5. Down by 4. Down by 3. Down by 3. Wasn't going to be easy, guys. Morning a double-double. Shaq, just not his best game. Petrovic. Gary Grant, double-digit assists, but we knew that. Michael Jordan, 23 points. Saves the season. Pippen has almost a triple-double. Saves their season. We're going back to Chicago, guys. Barry Cohen, Bulls to win the series, plus 250. He's taking it. Peter Singen, believe. Dave Maloney, here we go. Michigan man saying we have to win Game 6. Of course, if we do lose this game, we go back to Orlando. Game 7. Up by 12 at the half. We're 24 minutes or 23 minutes and a half away from the NBA Finals. Jason Kidd, only 6 minutes. That has me concerned. Is he hurt? What's going on with Jason Kidd? Can't worry about that right now, though. Maybe he's just going to get more time in the second half. I don't know. Jason Kidd, 6 minutes, has me very concerned. Charles Oakley, by the way, leading the team in points. Very strange. Alonzo Mourning, not having a great game. So we're winning, but we're doing it in a very strange way. Pippen, 12 points. Jordan, having a miserable game, honestly. A miserable game for Michael Jordan. You got to wonder if he's going to turn that around in the second half. Oakley said, get on my back. Michael Riley, Oak wants a ring. Here we go. Just got to keep that. Second it gets under 10 points, I'm just a wreck. 8-point game. I'm slowing the speed down. 9, 10. Just hold on, guys. That's right. Just keep the good defense going. Just get stops. Just get stops. Just get stops. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line, goddammit. No, 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 no. No. Yes. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor, the Orlando Magic going to the NBA Finals. Fuck yes. Let's go. Let's go. We just beat Michael Jordan. Phil Jackson goes into his old place in Chicago and he says, fuck you, Bulls. Fuck you. I'm an Orlando Magic guy now. We have hotels. We have restaurants. We have parking. Let's go. Michael Jordan, a disastrous game. 5 for 18, a must-win. Michael Jordan, people in Chicago are saying, boo, choke, choke, choke. This is a different universe. On our side, Shaquille O'Neal, 23 and 12. Charles Oakley, the enforcer, team leader at double-double. Jason Kidd, only 6 minutes, by the way. That is a problem. Jason Kidd could be hurt for the finals. Gary Grant, 15 assists. Double digit. And look who's on the court at the end of the game. Who got minutes? Donald Hodge. Sally boys, rise up! Rise up, Sally boys! We're playing the Seattle Supersonics. Before we do, what's going on with Jason Kidd? Jason Kidd is hurt. Not injured, hurt. Jason Kidd will miss the entire NBA Finals with a right hand fracture. His season is over. Derek from the chat, Kidd is fairly Klemmer. I don't break bones. I've never broken a bone in my life. Art Vanderlei, Grant signing was huge. Gary Grant's on that mural, guys. Don't forget. It might not be the flashiest situation, but remember, we want to fix these lineups, right? What are we doing here? I want to give Van Exel more time. We don't gamble McLeod. What are we doing with these guys? Are we getting rid of McLeod entirely? What if I do this? If you disagree with this, let me know. Derek and Chad, I like this. So what we've done, we took away McLeod. McLeod is back on the bench. We gave extra minutes to Van Exel. And then we took away some minutes from Gamble as well. Always gamble on Gamble, but sometimes you got to gamble and maybe, gamble that he hasn't played very much. Michigan man wants more time for Hill. There you go. You got your 30 minutes. Press conference, yeah. Before we do press conference, so get questions ready. We're going to do a press conference here. I also want to take a look at the Seattle Supersonics, see what we're up against here. Seattle Supersonics, 56 wins. They're led by Gary Payton, a guy, remember, we tried to trade for. Seattle did not want to trade him to us. Nate McMillan. Gary Payton, averaging 9 assists during the season, 10 assists in the playoffs. The glove. Sean Kemp, averaging 32 and 60 in the playoffs. He's been an absolute force in the playoffs. Gary Kemp is terrifying. Blind Mike Geary, the media has chimed in. Motivating this team has been one of the great thrills of my life. Let's go Magic. Blind Mike Geary claiming to be a Magic fan, claiming this is just motivation. I don't know if I buy it. I don't know if you can take it from the media like that. Michael Cage. Dana Barros on this team. Rolando Blackman. Eddie Johnson. Gerald Wilkins is on this team. Gerald Wilkins, I believe, might be hurt. No, he just stinks. All right, Gerald Wilkins has been benched, apparently. So, no one's hurt for them. It's really Peyton and Kemp. I guess McKee, to some extent. Chef Lewis, Blind Mike believes in Magic. Kerpos, Denny Bears! Press conference. Questions. We are about to enter the NBA Finals, Orlando Magic, Seattle Supersonics. This is everything we've been working toward the last 4 years to get to this point. Arlox, why is Van Exel playing 30 minutes? People like him. People want to see Van Exel play. I think he can, when you lose a guy like Kidd, Van Exel can fill in some of the gap. Arlox, Van Exel shouldn't be playing more than Gary Grant and Hill. It's fair. Kyle Peterson, Jason Kidd injury, fractured his hand. He's out for the entire finals. Satori Seiko, is the stream's over after this? Win or lose, we're back for Game 5. I said there's a 5-year plan no matter what. Win or lose, we are back for Season 5 no matter what. After that, we'll decide. No matter what, we're playing in Season 5. Up! Oh, no.
Boaz tipped $5 through Super Chat. Boaz here. Putting a curse on the Magic. Sonics will win this for Graham Bennett and Content Kim.
I used to like Boaz. Boaz and I were friends at Newington McDonald's in the late 90s. I now have to turn my back on Boaz. I'm now no longer friends with Boaz. We gotta play some games, guys. I can't hold on anymore. I'm losing my mind here. I think we gotta play. I gotta get that. Press conference over. Press conference over. I am. After that Boaz comment, I am no longer fielding questions. I need to focus on the Orlando Magic. That was hurtful. Here we go. Kyle Peterson saying Magic in 4. This is the first NBA Finals game in Orlando history. When people walk in, just so you get an idea for what happens. First off, plenty of parking at our arena, by the way, in case you don't know, it's called Hollywood Planet. You walk in, plenty of parking. You drive in, plenty of parking. You walk in, and someone over the age of 70 rips your ticket and says thank you, because they want to thank their customers. Enjoy the game, they say. A giant mural is there. The faces of the 4 most important figures in Orlando history greet you. Shaquille O'Neal, Alonzo Mourning, Gary Grant. Scott Skiles has been removed to be replaced by Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd is on the mural. Imagine that excitement when you walk in, you see that mural with Jason Kidd there. And not that loser, Scott Skiles. You go to your seat. A t-shirt says, "Do you believe in magic?" On the back, "Oh, doctor." Bobby Costa sings the national anthem, and our game begins. Back and forth first quarter here. Ian Barrett says Jim Cummer is out of touch with the fan base. Michael Riley said it was a beautiful rendition by Bobby Costa. Bogsberger, mural curse, job's not done. This is just to honor Grant Hill. There's no rings on this mural. Oh, sorry. Up by 18 at the half. Shaquille O'Neal, close-ish to a double-double. I also stopped it a little late. Mourning, 13 and 7. Petrovic, 11 and 2. Grant, 8 assists already. Nice job by the guys here. Nick Van Exel, controversial.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. On Seattle's side, excuse me. Sean Kemp, 12 and 5. Gary Payton, 7 assists. Just no real standouts for them. Kyle Murray, Gary Grant has been incredible. Unreal these playoffs. You're not wrong. Anthony Barone. Grant is an assist. We love Gary Grant. Bogsberger, this is the NBA Finals. Wow, what happened to the Sonics? So, John, it's not playoff MVP, it's Finals MVP, and it's only for the Finals games. So there will be an NBA Finals. By the way, we just had our very first NBA Finals game, and we just beat the fuck out of the Orlando Magic by 30 points. Do you believe in magic? Doctor. 3 games left. 3 wins left. So there's not a playoff. It's simply based on how you did in the NBA Finals. Shaq, 24 and 15. So you gotta assume he's probably the odds-on favorite here. Although Mourning, if he has a big series, still could. And then Gary Grant, double-digit assists, but we knew that. You think you guys don't like the mural? That's fine. Grant Hill is happy with the mural, okay? Van Exel, a nice game. He's going to be keeping his minutes. Thank you very much. Sean Kemp, 17 and 16. Not when remember, he'd been averaging 30-something points a game, so we kept him in check for as much as you can keep him in check. Peyton, they just don't have any real scoring outside of Kemp. I mean, Peyton's a good assist guy, but not a huge... They need Kemp to have 30 points a game to win. They're not getting it. No kid on the mural. That's right, it's Grant Hill on the mural. Klemmer doesn't even know who we put on the mural. I do know who I put on the mural. I know who's on the mural. Gary Grant. Now Grant Hill. No longer... I do know who I put on the mural. No longer Scott Skiles. And, of course, Zoe and Shaq. I know it's on the mural. I said kid. Oh. I'm very excited. I'm sorry. I meant Grant Hill. Excuse me. John Salley, not on the mural. Here we go. Game 2. Game 1. Oh, no. Drazen Petrovic is out for the NBA Finals with a strained right hip. That means 40% of our starting lineup is now out. Buckin's asking, was it a car accident? It was. On his way to the Planet Hollywood Planet, he was struck by a taxi cab. It was a 2-car accident. Petrovic survived thanks to an advancement in seatbelt technology. Drazen Petrovic is still alive, but his hip is damaged and he will miss the playoffs. He still wants to play. He still wants to play. What do we do with Petrovic? Do we allow him to play? He's hurt. Arlox, let him play. David Maryland, let Petrovic play. Gotta play. Can't let him play hurt. Dennis Scott's long gone, Kevin from Bristol. We traded him a long time ago. How do you think we have Shaq and Zoe, buddy? If he dies, he dies. Let him play. Let him play. People want to let him play. Drazen Petrovic will get a chance to play. He will be playing game 2. I got to fix the minutes now here because they gave McLeod the minutes again here. I'm going to give Gamble 16 now. Kyle Murray wants Grant Hill to get more minutes. At the expense of who? I'll do this. There you go. Game 2. Petrovic comes out of the locker room. The fans go wild. We are in Orlando. Drazen Petrovic in the starting lineup. You gotta wonder if this could do permanent damage to a long-term asset like Petrovic. He was in a car accident a day ago. He hurt his hip. People are saying Boaz, a former McDonald's employee, well, I guess at this point, a future McDonald's employee, had something to do with this place and he had cursed the team. Shaq, 17 and 3. Petrovic, 11 points, by the way. He's hurt. He has more points than everybody else in the team but Shaq. Derek McKee. Gary Payton, is he hurt? Is Gary Payton hurt? No, he's just... Oh, foul trouble. Dana Barros got hurt. he's day-to-day. Kind of a very physical series, although I guess more physical on the road for Petrovic. MTO wants to lock, but oh man, this game's getting closer here. We are slowing the speed down. Oh my god. A crazy comeback for the Sonics here. Hold. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor! You know Petrovic inspired this team at the end to win this game. Oh my god, Drazen Petrovic in one of the most miraculous things you'll ever see in an NBA game. Survives a car accident, comes back and scores 28 points. Drazen Petrovic. We didn't know if he should play. Chat gets the points there. Chat said play Petrovic. He does it. Oh my god, he's alive. He is alive. He survived a car accident. In this universe, he survives the accident and he leads the team to victory. Stunning development. By the way, Sally boys, rise up. He got a foul. Hodgepodge. Oh my god, what a moment. Oh, lights are out for the first time. The lights are out. Lights are out. Oh, I got it back on. Okay. Here we go. On the other side, still no one got 20 points. Kemp only 16. We're holding him in check. We mentioned Peyton had foul trouble. Guys, game 3. Dean Barrett, we're not simming the games. This is GM. This is how we do it, baby. We will not live sim anything. We only do it this way. This is how the stream works for the Magic. Plus, why would we mess with anything right now? In Seattle. Patriots stink again. Petrovic almost died and dropped 28 in the finals. Kid is a sore back and sitting out. Kevin Highland wants to cut in with 5 seconds left. Well, we have any trophy here. Oh, sorry. Halftime, more or less. We're up by 2. Petrovic still playing as well as he can. Hill leads the team in scoring. By the way, no Shaq anywhere. Okay. Whoops. On their side, Kemp is Oh, McKee. Wow. Derek McKee has gone off. 22 points. Derek McKee, by the way, is averaging 14 points a game, basically, and he has 22 already. There's rumors that Jason Kidd did not travel with the team to Seattle. I cannot confirm nor deny. Oh. Whoops. We're slowing the speed now. Down by 8. We have to decide if we're going to play Petrovic in game 4, guys. Lost by 7. McKee, 30 points. I mean, that was the difference right there. I mean, Kemp fouled out.
Boaz tipped $2 through Super Chat. Sonic Boom. 3 to go. Hashtag Boaz curse.
Oh, I guess we got to play. I mean, Petrovic has led the team in scoring, but I mean, Petrovic is playing, so that answers that question. Boaz, look, this was never going to be easy. Sally Boys rise up. This was never going to be easy. This is the NBA Finals. We're up 2-1. I feel good. Edward, you okay, buddy? Edward Snowyen, very, very weird negative, not like a funny negative. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Not going to complain about anything, buddy. We're in the NBA Finals. It's good. It's 2-1. Enjoy the ride, pal. So you guys are saying cut in with 10 seconds left? I just wouldn't even know how to do that. I would need instructions on how to do that. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that idea. Simca. Okay, so if I do this, so what's this game? If I do, I'm doing this. That's what we're doing, Simcast. So like, uh-oh. Oh, no. Thank you.
Dooley tipped $10 through Super Chat. Here you go, Klemmer. You deserve this Super Chat.
Well, I appreciate that very much. Very kind. Thank you, Rice. We haven't deserved anything though. We got to win the NBA Finals. So I don't want to get caught up in the Simcast thing. I can jump when it's paused. Okay, well let's play this one first here. Oh, maybe play a game. Okay, we can look into that. We got to get there first though, guys. We got to get there first. Game 4 in Seattle. Game 5, I believe it's 5-7 in Orlando in '95. Was it 2-2, 1-1-1 then? I believe. All right, this is nice. This is a nice half of basketball here. Boy, Drazen Petrovic, we haven't talked about this enough. He survives a car accident. His hip is ruined. Strained hip ruined. He then promptly leads the team in scoring in the next 2 games. Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, a huge half. Shaq. Petrovic struggling a little bit here, but still doing okay. Charles Oakley, 11 rebounds. You're telling me the enforcer doesn't want a ring? By the way, the national anthem in this game was sung by the surviving members of Nirvana. Dave Grohl and Chris Novoselic did the national anthem together. Nice moment. Touching moment. Okay. Okay. Robbie Fox. Rest in peace, Kurt. That's right. Thank you, Robbie. Why is Kobe dead? Because he killed himself the year before. But you know what did not kill themselves? There's Orlando Magic. They just won 26. D-Wave Magic O Doctor were 1 game away from the NBA Finals. From winning the championship. 1 game away from everything. 1 game away from immortality. Let's settle in. Let's settle in. Let's settle in. Control ourselves. It's all happening. We're down 0-2 to the Hawks. Don't forget. We're 1 game away. We fought. We lost Alonzo Mourning. 26 points. 20. Is he the NBA Finals MVP if we can win? Is Shaq? Gary Grant has 13 assists. Oakley, a double-double. Okay. NBA Finals. Game 5 in Orlando. We win this game. We are NBA champions. We've accomplished our goal. We can open this bottle of champagne. We can celebrate. We can tell our children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, grandparents, parents, strangers in the street, coworkers, whoever you want to tell. You can tell them, I was there. I saw history. Orlando, a place known for an amusement park, but people forget about the hotels. They forget about the restaurants, the parking, the great people in Orlando. If you live in Orlando, you're probably a great person. And if you root for the Magic, I know you're a great person. And now, all of your dreams, your hopes, are about to come true. Statement game, we're winning Game 5. Good first quarter. Tight second quarter. We're at the half. We're up by 1. Shaq already has a double-double. You're telling me this guy doesn't want a ring? Nick Van Exel, 10 points. Drazen Petrovic still helping out. Rolando Blackman having a big game for them. Sean Kemp, only 4 points. Does have 9 rebounds. We're 12 minutes away from immortality. We're up by 7. Shaq, 18 and 15. Grant Hill, 20 points. Assuming you guys can help me with this, we will be jumping in live for the last 30 seconds. I will need your help. Mark, W. Klemmer, first round changes the trajectory of this franchise. Third first round loss would have killed the franchise. People want to jump in. We are now losing. Changing the speed to slow, or more normal. By 3. Up by 2. Tied. So if I jump in, I won't be fucking with anything stats wise, playing wise, anything, right? Oh no. What do I do? I don't want to play. I don't know how to play. Turn control off now. Where's control? Oh, you guys. This is bad. Go to select side. You guys promised you'd help me. All right. Choose sides. CPU. Good? No? CPU. Good?
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. And then what do I do? Close?
McMillan against Morning. Outside Oakley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Petrovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's never easy trying to guard Petrovic. because he's clever.
Petrovic, no hip, meanwhile. Has no hip. You can see he's struggling, moving around. I'm in the way of the scoreboard, I know, I'm sorry. 80, we're up by 1.
Shoot 2.
That's better.
And he makes the first.
Petrovic is one of those guys that just knows how to score the ball. Finds the bottom of the net.
I've said this would never happen.
Hill, he's checked in for the match.
Only in an extreme
Brink comes in
circumstance.
for Van Exel.
It's an extreme circumstance. I need everyone watching this to believe in magic. I need you to rally this team to win here. I gotta hurt Petrovic. He's got one hit. He's holding his hip. You can see how hurt he is. The car accident he was in obviously did a lot of damage.
Pass to McMillan. Back to Peyton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle.
Bringing major energy to the floor.
Vice President of Operations, Nick Hamilton, is now here. He is potentially moving my image over here. He's moving me over. Oh, you can see I'm moving on the screen. Amazing. I was like, magic. Dramatic, just the dramatic moments here. Kemp on the line. Nick Hamilton has moved me to a different part of the screen. Kemp.
And that one falls for Kemp.
A thrilling big man to watch. Kemp's combination of boundless
This
athleticism
is more stressful than watching
and
the score,
unlimited
I think.
energy is truly special.
Game takes a very long time. Adds to the stress.
And so Kemp nails both of them.
Kemp nails them
This
both.
is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down
Look at our
from the
boys,
strike.
huh? Look how handsome they are in their jerseys, in their uniforms.
Grant kicks to Morning.
Look how skillful they are. If you didn't love the
Back
Magic
to
before
Grant.
this, oh
And
no!
stolen by Peyton. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. McKee, no
Oh,
luck.
great rebound, Gary
Orlando
Grant!
leading. Floats it up for Hill.
Petrovic, what are you doing, buddy? Car accident might
Only
have
one
hurt his
man
head a
back
little
on
bit.
D. Here's Kemp. Finished off the break. Kemp's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Sean Kemp, big-time leader on this team, and this team really leans on him in the clutch.
And here is Grant. Pass to Shaq.
Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal is double.
God, I love him so
And
much.
the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump
When's the
ball.
call, ref?
Pocket 6. Back to Grant. This one.
Oh, it's a foul, right?
Rebound by the Sonics.
It was really an unwise shot. I'm sure his coach and teammates would prefer he kept swinging the ball around for a better scoring opportunity.
McMillan. And it's
Oh,
sent
Morning!
back to Hill.
Petrovic! Oh, look at him. He's all fucked up with that hip.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
Zo!
Morning. And he makes good on the
We are
miss.
106 seconds away from immortality. The crowd's going, oh, look how excited they are to land. All great people. The best people.
He did both that time.
Peyton surveying the floor. Here's Kemp.
Oh,
It's hauled in by
oh, a
Grant.
rebound from Grant Hill.
Hill's got his fifth rebound.
We're up by
right
one.
now in the
90 seconds left.
game. Grant, the
Oh
bounce
my
pass.
God.
Here's
Zo.
Morning. The rebound by King.
Man.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
McMillan passes to Peyton. Pass to McKee. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. Over O'Neal.
Oh, shit.
Kemp
Oh,
can't hit.
Joe with the rebound.
Officially a block.
Petrovic, we're under a minute to go.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
To Grant.
Now here's Grant.
Oh, Gary Grant. We love you, Gary
To the left
Grant.
side wing. Here's
Oh,
Morning.
Morning, another. What are you doing, man? What are these shots always throwing up?
And it's the Supersonics with the ball.
Oh my God.
It's a 1-point game.
Jackson! Slow down!
Trade it back to his
Slow down!
down low.
Gary, set the tempo.
Winning those battles for the ball.
Now, here's Morning.
Oh, Morning again! That one hits! That one hits! The Morning's
Is
got
how you
hits!
come through when it
Oh!
matters most.
He has ice in his veins.
Oh my God!
Biggest shot of the game, and he converts it.
Timeout Sonics.
Oh!
What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
I think if they leave the three-point shot open,
Oh,
you
look
take
at our
it, but
lovely
it may
cheerleaders,
be
huh?
safer and wiser to
Only
get a
the
quick
best
two and
cheerleaders
then
in
foul.
Orlando. Orlando has
Well
beautiful
put.
women.
But they
We got
shouldn't force
great
something up
cheerleaders.
here. Have to be
A
smart.
whole show here, apparently. I guess we're going to do the whole timeout. I'm afraid to press any buttons, so we have to sit through this. Up by 3. 24 seconds left. Seattle has the ball. This is what we've been waiting for. Dozens and dozens of hours of streaming. We've done it together. Me, you, Shaquille O'Neal, Alonzo Mourning, Gary Grant. We've all been in this together. Phil Jackson, even a scumbag, a piece of shit like Lucas. We've all done this together. A very long time out here. An incredible show by our ladies in Orlando.
Let's check in with our reporter.
Steven saying hit
David
B.
Olin.
I think, Steven, I'm afraid to press any button. The terror is I'm palpating with terror.
Temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush.
Good advice.
Don't force things. Let the game
From our
come
coach,
to
hopefully
you.
bad advice from
Kevin,
our
it's
coach, Phil
difficult to
Jackson.
play with
On our
everything
side,
on the
oh my God,
line
here we go.
With that kind of equilibrium.
Thank you, David. 24 seconds left in the fourth.
They're not going for 3.
McKee.
Morning has the ball. They got a foul. They got a foul. They got a foul.
Intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every play
Gary
is
Grant.
crucial here.
Look at him. Look how excited he is. Look at that face. He knows. People always count him out. Remember, he was a free agent. Any team could have had Gary Grant. We grabbed him. He's on a minimum contract. We grabbed him in January, I believe, right? And he just hit the biggest free throw in Orlando Magic history.
And so both
Gary
teams
Grant,
are
he's
good.
got testicles of steel. He's got testicles like you wouldn't believe.
Two-possession game.
Seattle calls timeout. They're trailing by 5.
All right, I'm not sitting through this for a minute. So you say press B. I'm going to press B.
Hey, the strategy is simple.
I
Get a
pressed
quick
B. Nothing
score and
happened.
Foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset. And
I
they'll
pressed
have
B
to
again, nothing
execute
happened.
perfectly here.
I'm using a Xbox controller, if that matters. I really don't want to sit through a minute and a half of this. A, people say. I'm going to press A. Ready? That worked. Cody Jones with the W. All right, guys. Up by 5. 19 seconds up. We haven't done anything yet. Do we start to unwrap this here? Oh, here we go.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
McMillan.
McMillan gets to McKee. Off the mark.
Hendricks
with a
rebound.
three-point shot. And now they
They
decide
foul
to
Grant.
intentionally.
And don't look now, guys. Don't look now. We're going to try to unwrap the foil. The foil is being unwrapped in front of you. Gary Grant is going to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
My God, guys, we did it.
First free
Gary
throw
Grant,
is good, and
take us
that
home,
increases
Gary
their lead
Grant.
to 6.
You're on that mural for a reason, you son of a bitch.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Boaz
Seattle
tipped
calls
$2
timeout.
through Super Chat. We
8
did it,
seconds
gang.
left in the game.
Congrats to
Guys,
number
your
1
thoughts?
fan
And,
Boaz.
you know, the clock is
Boaz,
running out on them now.
you
They just
are a
couldn't hold it
scumbag,
together.
but we still
They
love
gotta
you. I'm
be
pressing the button
disappointed
A.
for sure. Not their best
Guys.
effort, and because of this, it's looking pretty much over for them.
Up by 7. 9 seconds left. NBA insider Peter Vesey, bald is beautiful. Jack Coleman is in the chat. He's saying ring talk. CM's gonna park anywhere he wants. Remember in Orlando, we have restaurants, we have hotels, and we have parking. Here we go. 9 seconds left. Up by 7. Kemp to Cage. They're taking way too long. McKee for 3. Who better than Shaq to get the rebound? Brink! Oh, come on, Gary. Let us celebrate. Let us celebrate, guys.
Exactly.
Great Hill giving some advice
I think they're the only ones who
to
don't
Gary
realize
Grant. A rookie giving advice. I'm sure Gary, I don't know what he's telling him, but.
Take a break. Take a break. To the side.
And he cannot get the first
okay,
one
Gary.
to drop.
Okay.
Tough one to miss.
Robbie Fox saying Orlando is going to be lit tonight. Shake that, Donald. Let's shake it. Let's shake it all
And
night.
the second of 2.
1.4.
That stretches their lead to 8.
Do you believe in magic? The Orlando Magic have just won the NBA Finals. We did it, chat. We did it. We did it. Oh, doctor.
All the travel,
Oh,
all the
doctor.
practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion.
The greatest moment
culminating
in Orlando
tonight.
sports history, and you were here for it. We are champions. We are great. We are Orlando Magic. Let's go. Phil Jackson is second ring. This is an unbelievable accomplishment. I am so happy.
The celebration is here, and this
Let's
place
go.
is going
Let's
crazy.
go.
The
Let's
bench
go.
rubs
Jack Magnuson, get in here.
We were watching. We were watching.
Let's go,
This is one of those
Jack.
moments
We
these
did it.
players
Yeah.
will never forget.
This is bumping.
Yeah,
And
let's
we've enjoyed bringing
go.
you every minute of the action here on 2K
What a, oh, there he is, guys, the
Watching.
moment,
We'll see you
the
next
moment,
season.
oh, who gets the trophy but Zoe, Alonzo Mourning, and your NBA Finals, Tommy Smokes is here, get in here, Tommy, thank you. I'm not gonna pour it, don't worry. Jack, your NBA Finals MVP, an incredible moment. The office is going crazy. Orlando is going crazy. We are NBA champions! Yeah! Look at that, guys! Look at that trophy!
Blind Mike tipped $10
Yeah!
through Super Chat. Thank you for injecting a little magic into this old chunk of coal. Lighting a fire under this team also gave me a spark I didn't know I needed. We did it, gang.
We did do it! The Orlando Magic have won the championship! Is it the first of many? Yes! We're gonna come back next year and win again! Fuck yeah! Your NBA Finals MVP! You didn't want to give in the regular season, Phil! Shaquille O'Neal! Yeah! Back to back? Back to back, people are saying? Oh yeah, back to back. Oh yeah, let's look at that box score for that final game. Oh my God. You guys saw it in real time. How about Petrovic? Remember he had that hip and he's running around with the hip, the bad hip? We had Mourning. And guys, before we go, we gotta talk rinks. And I want to give a little respect here to people. First ring.
Joe Sauce tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Start of a dynasty, do you believe?
First ring goes out to Kevin Highland. Kevin Highland, thank you. Great job. Director of Play Operations. Also want to give a ring out to Jack Coleman, Director of Free Throws. You're getting a ring. don't forget the important, the unstoppable John Bagley. I know that he wasn't always a fan favorite. John Bagley, thank you for all you did. You were a supportive force. Donald Hodge, the original kid. The great Donald Hodge. John Sally. Sally boys, rise up! Jeff Grayer. These are immortal names. These are names that will go down in Orlando Magic history. Jeff Grayer. Eldon Campbell. George McLeod. You sat the bench so others could rise up. Fan favorite, Nick Van Exel. You always take a gamble on Kevin Gamble. Kevin Gamble, here's your ring. He's on the mule for a reason. Give it up for Gary Grant. Jason Kidd. You were hurt, but you still contributed in the playoffs. Thank you. The Enforcer, Charles Oakley. Grant Hill, the rookie. And finally, he got into a car accident, but he didn't let that stop him. He's still alive, Drazen Petrovic. Ignored by the NBA, but never in Orlando. He parks for free whenever he wants, Alonzo Mourning. And give it up for your NBA Finals MVP, the greatest player in Orlando Magic history, Shaquille O'Neal! Also rings for Director of Operations, Manoli, Vice President of Operations, Nick Hamilton, and your head coach, Phil Jackson. Thank you guys all for watching. We'll be back on Wednesday. We'll do the lottery then. We'll do the expansion draft. We're going to do free agency the whole offseason.
David in Maryland tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. From the McDonald's in Newington to NBA champion. Congratulations, Klemmer.
We're going to be back Wednesday. We're doing the entire offseason. We'll kind of get our heads right again as far as what this means for the franchise, what this means for us. Unbelievable. We won the NBA Finals in 5 games, 71 wins, the greatest team in Orlando history. Please, if you have a spouse or anyone you care about, tell them about the day that you had today. Tell them about what you saw, the achievement that you saw.
Ryder Stooley tipped $10 through Super Chat. Tell the graphics team we want shirts on the website. Boaz tipped $5 through Super Chat. Klemmer drinking while it's still light out. Last time that happened, Boaz's hand got stuffed in hot fry later.
Oh no, poor Boaz.
Enjoy nonetheless.
I still love Boaz. I still love all you guys. We are all Herman Floyd. That was a lot. That was emotional. That was exciting. That was everything we worked for. I'm going to leave you guys with this. A, thank you. B, do you believe in magic? And finally, the Orlando Magic are NBA champions of the world.